Oh, oh, push the little enter button. What do you know? It worked. Okay,
Huh.
that little screen's got to go, man. I've got to figure that out. Okay, so I started the stream. Let me write down the target number, and we can talk while I'm putting stuff down on the board here.
Okay.
4320. So, anyways, I talked to this guy this morning. Well, I didn't talk to him. He has a live podcast he was doing, and his name is I don't know why it's a Undao, and it was interesting to watch him because he's working with AIs and showing a relationship of how they're getting ready to break through on on what the next level is going to be. So it was really interesting to actually sit and watch him. I mean, very full of energy. I mean, absolutely bursting at the seams. I mean, it was literally like watching somebody leaking energy. So I uh, I sat in on his live YouTube session and watched as he was talking. So it was really cool.
That's neat.
But eventually, I'll tell you what, I'll send you his YouTube link and see if any of this. I really couldn't understand his concepts, so I'll have you take a look at it and see if you can kind of work out what he was trying to get at as far as how the AI has kind of like
Done.
how it actually works. So it was really kind of cool.
Is it done?
So, are you guys doing anything fun today?
I
Doing
was gonna fill up some garden boxes, and I can't seem to manage to do it. I don't think I'm really doing well enough to go work.
what did you
Oh,
do?
which is
How
what?
did you hurt yourself?
I don't know. I did weed eating the other day for a couple hours out in the heat, and I got my electrolytes all wrong, I think. So that night I started having all my muscles lock up. I couldn't control the blood, and I had magnesium. Like every 5 minutes, I'd have more drops until I could finally. And I thought I was gonna die. I was really not doing well. It was like, holy criminy, I've never had anything like this happen before. It was bad.
Yeah, no,
Um,
I get it where I get so if I'm like jackhammering all day, my arms will literally seize up and then if I'm hot and sweaty during the day, then it's just it goes throughout the body. So like you say, if the conditions are right or I'm low on something, man, I tell you that is absolutely miserable.
it was
So
super painful. It was odd.
yeah.
Um, okay, the door is all closed. You're all ready. Um, but yeah, so anyway, it's either that or what I had for breakfast. I think I need to find new food that doesn't hurt me. That's the other issue. But I will, even if I have to take a wheelbarrow a day, I will fill this stuff up somehow.
What are you trying to fill it for a garden?
Because there's so many gophers. I can't plant stuff in the ground here. The
Yeah.
gophers just eat all of
Yeah,
it.
and see, I've got the alternate problem. I planted 20 cabbage, and I think I've got 5 left. The slugs are killing me. And then my strawberries, I had like multiple strawberries are starting to ripen. There's nothing left. Every one of them's gone. I was so pissed. And I don't know if it's the slugs or the rats or the birds. It's like all I want to do is eat a strawberry off of my plant. and they were like little teeny strawberries. So
Yeah, the slugs around here, I have to wait till everything dries up, or they eat everything, and I don't mind if they just eat the big plants,
yeah,
but they eat everything when it's small, so it can't even get started.
right,
And then the birds go peck and eat all the stuff.
right.
It's a bit of a harsh environment.
Do you put nets out?
Do I put what's out?
Nets. Do you put nets like netting for the birds? I do that on my
Oh yeah,
peach trees.
I do. Usually I do the half-inch hardware cloth.
Do you really?
Yeah, birds don't get through hardware cloth.
Yeah, but you're talking for veggies. What do you do for your trees?
Oh, the trees?
Yeah.
Nothing. Nothing. They're here. I mean, I've got a garden fence, but that obviously doesn't help from the birds at all. And
Hmm.
I finally couldn't figure out what do I do with, like, let's say I've got 50 pounds of bird pecked uh, plums. What do I do with that? So I got a fruit press, a big one that does, like, I don't know, about 5 gallons of fruit at a time. And I was all excited. I'm like, I will just press it into juice and I'm going to make wine out of it if I can't do anything else. And well, it's funny because that tree has not done a big production year since.
Really?
So it's been 4 or so years before we get early frosts and all kinds of other stuff, and it just things don't produce, and that's just kind of it.
Hey,
It's
what do they call the covering on their head in the Muslim religion? It's not a burq that covers the face. It's the one that wraps around and keeps the face open. What do they call that?
oh gosh, yeah, I don't think it is the burqa. It's another name for that.
There is, and I don't know what it is. So, anyways, this missing person thing that I'm doing, the girl was captured or she was taken when she was young, and she's about 15 now. So that they're not sure if she's alive, but they think she's alive, and she was taken by somebody, and they were trying to find a location. But when I'm looking at this girl, she's alive, and she's wearing this like it's like a hood, but her face is exposed. So I'm assuming it's for the Muslim religion. And in this case, it's a colored. It's got a lot of red in it, but it's a colored pattern, and she's you can see her hair and her eyes and her mouth, but this thing's literally wrapped around her chin, and it's big and fluffy. So I guess it's lightweight. I don't know. She's wearing bulky clothes. I don't understand these clothes. They're like bulky. It's like they're definitely not her size. It's not her. It's almost like an afterthought. So it's
Um, I know some homeless people will wear oversized clothes for protection against the environment and from getting beat up.
yeah, yeah. Well, she ain't homeless. She's at somebody's place or something's place. I mean, it's like a camp slash home that she lives at. And my deal with this is I keep trying to find where this girl is at because I know she's in a particular location, and this particular location has certain aspects about it. It's got farm equipment there. It's got possibly um, a smaller barn or shed. I shouldn't say smaller. It's 20 by probably 20 by 30, not a big one. Um, but I can't figure out the location. What I do know is there's cliffs near it and a big rock. It's kind of interesting, but I can't see the details on the other people. The other people involve some bald-headed guy. So, what's up, babe?
Are you working on those two views you're supposed to do this morning, or are you doing other stuff?
Yeah, no, I got stuff for it right now, and then I'm gonna wrap up. I'll
Oh,
I'll
perfect.
I'll be out there shortly. So much to do, so little time, right? So,
Yep. Right.
okay.
There's my wheelbarrow.
It's funny. I can picture her so well, but I cannot picture the location. All right. But yeah, this is so if you guys get a chance and you know, if you want to take a look at it, it is LEINAD 81, and I think he goes by Dave. You guys can take a look and tell me what you think. I wonder if this is a casket. It's religious. JOUS Monastery Church. I don't know. They normally have. Do they normally have caskets in churches or monasteries?
Caskets? Uh, some of them will have like burials under the floors and things. I don't think a lot of them have caskets lying around. More of a mortuary thing, I think.
Mortuary. That's a thought. All right. All right. I'm gonna leave it at that. So I've got this casket-looking thing. She's wearing bulky clothes and a red-colored hairpiece. There's a casket or ornamental box. It has a kind of a religious feel. And then behind it is some sort of big. This is inside. It's inside a structure. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna bail out of here. Well, thank you, Space. I appreciate you going along with me while I do this. It's always easier with two.
I
So,
mean, I'm thinking about you trying to locate stuff, and every time I try to locate a lost item, it's like it's a spew in a cardboard box. That's where most of my stuff is, and which one, which room?
you have
It's
20 cardboard boxes. Which general location? You just want the general location. Yeah, I know.
which building, yeah, it's
It's a pain in
so
the ass.
interesting the difference, and yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right.
okay, well,
All right. Well, I will catch you later. I'm gonna bail. Thank you very much, man.
yeah, glad to be here.
All right.
Okay.